Hey everyone! Welcome back to Coins Dealer, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a coin that represents a pivotal moment in American history and could be worth a fortune, the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Liberty Quarter Dollar. The 1776 to 1976 Liberty Quarter was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the United States independence. It's a part of the bicentennial coin series, which also includes the half-dollar and dollar coins. What makes this quarter so unique? Instead of the usual eagle, the reverse features a special design of a colonial drummer and a torch surrounded by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies. This coin was circulated from mid-1975 to the end of 1976, and the U.S. Mint produced it in both copper-nickel and 40% silver varieties, making it a cherished piece for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Now, let's talk money. Most of these coins are still in circulation and worth only face value, but there are specific factors that can make a bicentennial quarter worth thousands, even millions of dollars. The key factors that determine the value are coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch a premium. Some bicentennial quarters have unique minting errors, like double strikes or off-center strikes. These errors can skyrocket the coin's value. Quarters made with 40% silver are significantly more valuable than their copper-nickel counterparts. Look for an S mint mark, indicating it was struck in San Francisco and is likely a silver coin. Special proof versions, particularly those with deep cameo contrast, are also highly sought after. Some of these rare coins have sold for thousands, and in extremely rare cases, even millions of dollars at auction. Wondering if your bicentennial quarter is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Look for the D, P, or S mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. The S mark is a good indicator of a silver version. Use a magnifying glass to check for any wear and tear. The fewer the blemishes, the higher the grade. Inspect the coin closely for any anomalies like double images, cracks, or unusual patterns. If you suspect it might be a silver quarter, weigh it. A silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams, whereas the copper-nickel version weighs 5.67 grams. Think you've hit the jackpot with a valuable bicentennial quarter? Here's what to do next: send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade and certification. Reach out to a trusted coin dealer or numismatist for an evaluation. Consider selling your coin at a reputable auction house or online marketplace where it can fetch top dollar. So, there you have it, the story of the 1776 to 1976 Liberty Quarter and why it could be worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. And who knows, maybe you've got a treasure hiding in your pocket change right now. We're talking about a coin that's not just a piece of history, but also a potential treasure hidden in your pocket change. Yes, we're talking about the 1776 to 1976 D Liberty Quarter Dollar, and believe it or not, some of these coins are worth a fortune, up to millions of dollars. So, what makes this bicentennial quarter so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a quick trip back in time to 1976, the year America celebrated its 200th birthday. The U.S. Mint commemorated this historic event by issuing special bicentennial coins, including the 1776 to 1976 D Liberty Quarter Dollar. This coin was minted in Denver, indicated by the D mint mark just below the date. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. But what really sets this coin apart is the reverse side. Instead of the usual eagle, we have a special design featuring a colonial drummer, with a torch encircled by 13 stars representing the original colonies. This unique design was created by Jack L. Ahr, and it's one of the reasons why this coin is so iconic. Now, you might be wondering, what makes some of these quarters worth so much money? Well, The value of a 1776 to 1976 D Liberty quarter dollar can depend on several factors. Let's break them down. Like all collectible coins, condition is key. Coins in mint state, MS, condition, meaning they look almost brand new with no wear, can fetch a higher price. Graded coins in MS 67 or higher are especially sought after by collectors. Another factor that can skyrocket the value of these coins is the presence of minting errors or varieties. Some quarters have double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled, making them extremely rare and valuable. Did you know that some of these quarters were minted in 40% silver? While most of the bicentennial quarters were struck in copper-nickel, a limited number were made in silver, and these are worth considerably more. So, if you find one of these special varieties in your collection, you could be holding on to a coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. But don't just take my word for it, let's talk about some record-breaking sales. In recent years, certain 1776 to 1976 D Liberty quarters have sold for eye-popping amounts at auction. For example, a quarter in perfect MS 67 condition with a rare error sold for over $7,000. And that's not even the most extreme case. Some rare specimens with unique errors or exceptional grading have fetched even higher prices, making these quarters true hidden treasures. So, how can you identify if your 1776 to 1976 D quarter is worth a fortune? Here are a few tips. Make sure your coin has the D mint mark, which indicates it was minted in Denver. Use a magnifying glass to closely inspect the coin for any doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. If you think you have a valuable quarter, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. So there you have it. The 1776 to 1976 D Liberty quarter dollar isn't just a cool piece of American history, it could also be a ticket to some serious cash. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, always keep an eye out for these hidden gems. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Coins Dealer and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest coin discoveries. Who knows, the next coin we talk about could be sitting in your change jar right now. 1972 Liberty quarter dollar could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. That's right. What seems like an ordinary coin might be hiding a fortune. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1972 Liberty quarter and discovering what makes it so valuable. The 1972 Liberty quarter dollar, often just referred to as the Washington quarter, was minted as part of the ongoing series featuring the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse side. This coin might seem common at first glance, but certain rare variations and errors can turn it into a collector's dream. So, what makes the 1972 Liberty quarter potentially worth so much? The value comes down to two main factors, rarity and condition. But there's a third factor that can really skyrocket the value, minting errors. Coins with these errors are often one-of-a-kind or extremely rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. Let's talk about some of the most valuable minting errors that can be found on the 1972 quarter. One of the most famous is the double die obverse error, where the details on the front of the coin are doubled. This error can be subtle, but it drastically increases the coin's value. Another error to look out for is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not properly aligned. These errors are like winning the lottery in the coin collecting world. Condition is king when it comes to determining a coin's value. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they've never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are worth much more than those that are worn or damaged. Even without errors, a 1972 Liberty quarter in pristine condition can be worth a significant amount. To give you an idea of how much these coins can sell for, let's look at some recent auction results. A 1972 Liberty quarter with a double die error in near-perfect condition has sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Some coins with unique errors and in excellent condition have fetched prices in the hundreds of thousands and even into the millions. So, how can you tell if your 1972 Liberty Quarter is worth a fortune? First, examine it closely for any signs of minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the details, particularly around the lettering and design elements. Look for any doubling, misalignment, or other irregularities. And don't forget to consider the overall condition of the coin. If you think you've struck gold with a rare 1972 Liberty Quarter, your next step is to get it appraised by a professional. Reputable coin dealers or grading services can give you an accurate assessment of your coin's value. Once you know what it's worth, you can decide whether to sell it through an auction house, online marketplace, or directly to a collector. The 1972 Liberty Quarter dollar might just be the hidden treasure you didn't know you had. So, check your pocket change, dig through that old coin jar, and you could be holding a piece worth millions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin discoveries. Who knows? The next rare find could be sitting right in your hands. We're diving into a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1989 P Liberty Quarter. Could this coin in your pocket be worth millions? Let's find out. The 1989 P Liberty Quarter, minted in Philadelphia, was part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been a staple in American currency since 1932. While billions of these coins were produced, not all quarters are created equal. Some of these 1989 quarters have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? Let's break it down. The value of any coin is determined by several factors: rarity, condition, and unique features or errors. First, let's talk about condition. The 1989 P Liberty Quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS 65 and above, can be worth significantly more than its face value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that have been well preserved. However, the real value lies in the unique features or mint errors. Some 1989 P quarters have been found with rare minting errors like doubled die obverse, DDO, where the images or letters appear doubled. Others might have off-center strikes or missing design elements. These errors make the coin extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Coins with these rare errors have been known to sell for thousands, even millions of dollars at auction. Imagine finding one of these in your change. It could be a life-changing discovery. So, how can you tell if your 1989 P Liberty Quarter is worth a fortune? You'll need to carefully inspect it under magnification. Look for any unusual features, errors, or pristine condition. If you think you've got something special, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. The 1989 P Liberty Quarter might just be a hidden treasure in your pocket or coin collection. Whether it's worth a few dollars or a few million, it's a fascinating piece of American history. Be sure to check your change, you never know what you might find. We're diving into an incredible discovery in the world of rare coins. Imagine owning a coin that's worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1985 D Liberty Quarter dollar coin, an ordinary coin that could potentially be worth a fortune. The 1985 D Liberty Quarter, minted in Denver, is part of the Washington Quarter series, which features the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. Over 519 million of these coins were minted that year, making it a common coin in circulation. So, what makes this specific coin so special? While the majority of 1985 D Liberty Quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, there are some rare versions that collectors are willing to pay big money for. The value skyrockets when the coin is in perfect condition, graded as MS 68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A pristine 1985 D Liberty Quarter in this grade can fetch thousands, and in some cases, even millions. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's what you should look for: the coin should show no signs of wear. Look for sharp details, a strong strike, and no visible scratches or blemishes. The eagle's feathers on the reverse and Washington's hair details on the obverse should be fully visible and sharply struck. Look for any unusual features like double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting errors that can significantly increase the coin's value. A high level of original mint luster is crucial for high-grade coins. The shinier and more reflective, the better. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, collectors have paid jaw-dropping amounts for these rare 1985 D Liberty quarters. One such coin sold for over $10,000 at auction. And in rare instances, coins with perfect grading and unique characteristics have crossed into the $1 million range. So, the next time you come across a 1985 D Liberty quarter, don't just toss it into your piggy bank. Take a closer look, you might be holding a fortune in your hand. Make sure to check your change, and if you think you've got a winner, consider getting it professionally graded. You never know, you could be the next big winner in the world of coin collecting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting coin discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection.